Being a woman is a superpower, and knowing who you are as a woman is the best thing in the world. Let me tell you how to know who you are as a woman. The first thing we need to do as women is to learn how to be emotionally stable with or without someone by our side. How do we do that? The first thing we need to do is understand what makes us motivated. What makes us happy, what gets us going. It is so important to think about times where you are your best self. How are you your best self? You need to ask yourself these things and write down the answers to your question. Because knowing who you are and knowing how motivated you are is one of the best feelings in the world. Always be able to stand on your own emotionally with or without a person. When we know who we are and we learn to introspect, we can build a plan for our lives. Life is a playground if we do it right. Make sure you know, what city do you want to live in? What are some of the things that attract you to that city? What car would you like to drive? Would you like to have a family? Or would you not like to be married and have a family? These things are so important in being a woman. You have to have a plan for your life. Proverbs 21:30 says, no wisdom, no understanding, no counsel can avail against the Lord. Always get understanding and good counsel from a biblical perspective. Know who you are as a woman. It is one of the most important things. The next thing is spiritual growth. Your spiritual growth is so important as a woman. We are naturally emotional beings. You know that as a woman. One day we're up, the next day we're down. No, let me rephrase that. 1 minute we're up, the next minute we're down. As humans, we are very connected to our emotional selves. So we need to understand who we are in the Lord. Read the Bible and understand or get a good knowledge of who the women of the Bible are. Yeah, we hear the stories of Ruth, we hear the stories of Esther, but get to understand their stories and what they've been through, what they experienced. The Bible is the living word. It has been around forever and it's not going anywhere. It is important to look at stories and apply it to your life today because it does work. It is important that we're able to speak up. It is important that we understand who we are in the Lord. It is important that we use our powers as women. The Bible tells us in Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare, not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Stand on God's word. Know who you are as a woman. Always introspect. You have a superpower and it's so important to tap into that. While tapping into your superpowers as a woman, leave space for someone else. Leave space for your family and your friends. Be social. Make sure you are intact with who you are, but always be social. Always understand that there's room to be wrong. There's room to be accompanied. There's room to also be complimented. Sometimes we can be so strong as women that we can forget to live in our feminine energy. We can forget to live in our soft girl phase because in this day and age, it's true, we do a lot. Leave space for someone to allow you to be soft, to allow you to be feminine, but know who you are. Today is Vlogmas Day 5, and I felt the need to share this today, and I hope it helps. Be blessed.